Welcome, everybody, to the playing of The Legend of Zelda and the Dungeons of Infinity. Never heard of this Legend of Zelda game? That's because it's a fan-created game based on The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. This is a rogue-like where each room is auto-generated, each floor is different. The floor plan is laid out the same. You'll see what I mean in a moment. And we're going to try and get as far as we can today. I'm going to answer some questions as I play. And yeah, we're just going to go over it as we go. I'm going to let the credits play for just a quick moment here because there are some incredible people behind this, and I want to give them credit. So we're going to let this play out for a bit. And yeah. Hope everyone's doing well today. This game has been out there for, I don't know, probably a year now. And it's quite good. It has, you can play with custom sprites, which are how characters look. It is quite difficult. Thank you, Justin. He's the guy that created the game. Alright, here we go. Should I get to the last level, I will pause it real quick and kill that audio because that's the only audio that Nintendo likes to say, no, you can't have this on your YouTube. But everything else will be good. So, should that happen, it's not always consistently happens. I always play as Bob on my Legend of Zeldas. It's been my consistent player name for I don't know how long. So, Bob. This should look the same other than there's 5 as opposed to the usual 3. If we exit, we just go back. Oh no! We've closed out of the game. I'll just reload it real quick. Alright, Bob. New game. Some options, which is just the controls. The user. I could rename myself. I could delete it. I can go back. Stats. We can see how many times I've played, how many times I've won, which is 0. Because this game gets hard at the end. Number of deaths. So I've quit sometimes as well. So we're going to do a new game. We're going to go over things here as well. You're going to see a different character here that is not Link. Challenges. So I could start with 1 heart, or 4 hearts, 3 hearts, 2 hearts, or 1 heart. I start with 4. You could get up to max of 16, 8, 6, 5. You could go to normal max defense, level 4, 3, 2. You can make this normally dark, more dark rooms. You'll see what that means. All dark rooms, no lights, no lamps. Yikes. Normal. We can control our starting inventory. You'll see what that means as well. 5 slots, 4 slots, 3 slots, 2 slots. We're going to start with 5. No limit to our max rupees, 400, 300, 200. Oops, shop prices could be normal, more expensive, much more expensive, very, very, very expensive. Normal enemies, more enemies, much more enemies, too many enemies. Curses, we'll talk about later, but there can be a normal amount of curses, more curses, much more curses, or too many curses. Either the map is visible or the map is not. And you either get food items, and we'll talk about that as well, or you don't get food items. And if you know what a wall master is, it's the hand that chases you. It's either there or it's not. I'm not going to have any challenges Today, I've done them in the past. Bonus items. So you can start with 100 rupees. You can start with an extra inventory slot. You can start with extra health. The wooden shield, the rod of stone. It turns your enemies to stone. 10 fire orbs. You throw it and starts a fire or sets your enemies on fire. The antidote, if you have this and get cursed, and again, I'll show you what that, should I get cursed, we'll see what that looks like. You would drink this and you're no longer cursed. I typically start with an extra inventory slot. And character, you can change these. These are who I go with, and I usually either run the astronaut or Blue Link. Today we'll go with Blue Link. And our overall quest is to destroy Aghanim. Now, this is going to look different to most Legend of Zelda players. Excuse me. On our left here we have our life and our magic. That looks pretty normal. Then we have our level of sword. Our sword is going to go up from what we have presently all the way to the Master Sword. We gain sword levels as we go. You'll see how that happens. We gain defense levels, and I'll show you how those look in a moment. Rupees, number of arrows, number of bombs, number of keys. Then you have your sword, which is the sword icon. Your armor that you're wearing, which is the green tunic that we're wearing. Our shield, right now I don't have a shield. Whether we have a map, the map is only good for that level. Whether we have the compass, which is only good for that level. The level of glove we have, which at this point we don't have a glove. The orb, which changes the red and blue tiles, which later on will become important if we get there. The master key, which unlocks all keys. The candle, which lights some dark rooms. We can eventually upgrade this. I will not yet talk about the pendants here on the left, nor will we'll go over the jewels on the bottom. When we get them, you defeat them on floors 3, 7, and 11 when you defeat the bosses on those. So, floors 1 and 2, normal levels, or no bosses on those. Floor 3 has a boss. We'll talk about what that thing is in between 3 and 4 when we get there. I will get there. We'll talk about 6 when I get there. I will get there. Floor 7's going to have a boss. Should we get to floor 10? We'll see. It's iffy, depending on the run. We'll talk about it. We'll probably at least get an item for floor 10, and I'll talk about it when I get it. Floor 11 has a boss, and last floor has Aghanim. Right now, above that is my map for where I'm at. And yes, I can try and leave. And it says, where are you going? The action is the other way. So let's go up. Up, down, left, right, all stays the same. We can swing our sword. We can run. We can walk. We can do all the things that you can do in Legend of Zelda. Link to the Past. Hey, let's talk to our frog friend. Ribbit, ribbit. Hello, young traveler. I can give you some tips if you need some. You can light up torches by walking up to them and pressing the action button. You can run by holding the action button while moving. Lighting certain torches may help your progress. Some walls are not what they seem. What, you want more? The game comes with a manual with more help. And then that just repeats. And then, pretty straightforward. Got some bombs. Now, where'd my bombs go? I have an inventory. So, right now I have 6 slots. You can eventually get more. The ones that are grayed out, darker gray, I don't have eventually. These bags up top we may talk about, but they are bags that we can gain. One of them is a bomb bag, other ones are other things. Up above the bombs right now, I have my green tunic, which opens up to the rest of my inventory. So I have a green tunic, my regular sword, and my candle. But I want to equip I could have selected it and then told it to equip. I just pressed my equip button. I use it. Into the castle we go. Hyrule Castle. And now from here on out, everything, we'll talk about that in a second. So, once I entered this hole, everything from here is random. Every enemy, every floor, every room. Can I try and exit? Yep, I sure can. So, this is food. This is a mushroom. It replenishes 2 hearts. It's going to be important because you take a lot more damage in this game than you do typically in the typical Legend of Zelda game. Oh, and you can hold your sword too. Aha! Yeah. So far, this is a nice run. So this is a coupon that is going to provide me 15% off any shop item. Equip it to apply. Should we come along the shop, we'll use it. On this level, for my true Legend of Zelda friends and fans out there, the secret room will probably be pretty obvious for the craft. Wow, it's a good box. Later on, they're a little bit more hidden. I'm gonna take it. All right, we got some magic. Use that right away. Fills up half my magic. Oh, and for those of you wondering, I'm using my keyboard for input, not a controller. We're gonna take a look at this room real quick and then I'll start answering some questions. Alright, health potion, restores all my health. I was waiting. Gemstones, so eventually we may come across a Zorapon to toss this into and get an item. And more rupees. Alright. So, one of my questions is, what is your favorite drink? So, we don't have a key yet, so we can't go in there. I'll answer this both alcoholic and non-alcoholic. For non-alcoholic, something you can just get everywhere is Diet Dr. Pepper. If you can get yourself to a Sonic, chocolate cherry, Diet Dr. Pepper. I know that chocolate and cherry probably undo all the good dietness of it, but at least I'm making a healthy choice. So far we've had red chests. Yellow chest always indicates that it will always be a key. For alcoholic drinks, I love a good old-fashioned. Scotch is very good. So I typically don't play with the bow and arrow. It's not consistently been the strongest for me, so I don't usually pick up arrows. Any other thing that springs to mind? I like trying different beers. Yeah. My next question is, what is the best trip I have ever taken? Oh my goodness. So, I paused because I had a good idea. I was low on inventory. As you can see, I cannot pick up this diamond I could set something down, or I could pass up the diamond. For now, I'm going to pass up the diamond and hope that I come across Azora Pond and come back and pick it up. We'll see. Wow. Well, I am going to try, even though I'm pretty sure. No. We'll do one there. We'll do one there, but I highly doubt it. Alright. I'm not picking up the diamond on the next floor. So the best trip I've ever taken would probably be to Edinburgh, Scotland. Though, Secret Room's not going to be on the upper level. Though I have had many a good trip to Los Angeles. Probably my favorite one was when I stayed in Beverly Hills, and it wasn't the Beverly Hills-ness of it. I mean, it wasn't not that either. Like, it was nice to stay in Beverly Hills. But, like, I did a lot of things on that trip. I went to a lot of different places in and around Los Angeles. And so, yeah, I went hiking to 2 different places. Saw a lot of, I think I went to the Peterson Automotive Museum on that trip. And the Museum of Academy Arts as well. So that was a good trip. For me, the mice in this game are like my hardest enemy, and I don't know why. So normally I would use my coupon to buy something here, but there's nothing there I want, so we're going to skip that shop for now. Bye-bye, bats. And as you can see, our enemies have gotten a little harder. We've gotten more enemies. Ooh. Hey, the map. But I don't have space, but I can kind of stand over it and see what's next. So my key's going to be in here. I'll have to do a little loop-de-loops. Next question. What is my favorite pizza topping? You can't just go with one. So I will say, I'll keep it to 2. If you can get a good chicken and jalapeno pizza, that's pretty hard to beat. And there's a place in Albuquerque that does a really good chicken and jalapeno pizza. And yeah, huge slices. Like, they do New York style pizza. So like one slice is pretty big. Very good. Very good pizza there. My next question is, what is my go-to comfort meal? And you're noticing I'm doing these questions early because I expect the later I go in this game, the harder the levels and enemies will go, and I'll be glad to be done with my questions. My go-to comfort meal, wow, no secret rooms yet. Wild. Chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes with white gravy, and then mixed vegetable. So we are going to use my coupon. We're going to buy an upgrade to my tunic. So we will see my defense go up by 1 there. This, I will show you what this is. It's a ring of bombs. Converts your magic from your magic meter into bombs. I do not want it. I don't know if I've ever picked up cheese before. Whoa. I might come back for this heart. For now, I'm good. Because on this level, I don't know. On this level, we get a free heart. So buying a heart and getting a free heart on one level would be pretty good. Now, I know I have the key, so I could go up, but I'm going to see... Oh, I hated that choice, but that's okay. So we're going to come down here, try and see if we can't bait them. Yay, we have baited them. Yes, that worked out beautifully. So yeah, as you can see, my enemies are getting harder as each floor goes on. And like I said, we're already on floor 3. We get a boss on this floor. Next question is, do I enjoy shopping for clothes? I mean, I don't know. Oh. I was like, why didn't my door open? There was one more enemy left. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I like shopping for shirts more than I do pants. I do not like shopping for shoes because to me, like, I understand partly that they're gonna last me a while, but like my brain, when I'm paying even $80, does not understand that, like, hey, that's $80 over a year, and so you're not paying. You know, my brain doesn't see it as like essentially a payment plan. Man, I'm taking dumb energy. Right? I see it as, yikes, I'm paying $80 right now. You know? I don't know. Can they make shoes where I pay as I go? Because I'd rather that. Like, give us $10 for the next 12 months and then your shoes are paid off. I know. Get a credit card. I don't like credit cards, friends. So, we have our first, like, person to talk to. This guy's not going to say much, but we're going to talk to him in a second. And yeah, I was pretty safe with my enemy being over there that they weren't going to come up here. Here's your fortune. Catch on fire with enthusiasm. People will come from miles to watch you burn. Only one fortune allowed. Good luck to you. I don't typically talk to that guy. I did not know what he said. Oh no. Oh, that was a very well placed throw. I thought for sure I was going to hit the bat. Alright. Secret room. Well, I gotta show you what happens. Looks like she's dead. Hey, we got a key. We got 2 keys now. Okay, so we've gone over what these are. To anybody that's played, oh, what game is, well, oh, crap. Can't remember what game these are in. Minish Stone? Minish Cap? Anyhow, you pick these up. There's blocks around the level. They complete with another piece. You get treasure. If I find the other piece, I might come pick it up. Did not mean to use my bomb there. Sometimes you take damage to good damage. Dude, 2 of those on the same level. So I guess we're finally gonna go. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, that's good. We needed bombs. Another coupon could be nice. Now, okay. We are going to drop you 2 secret rooms on 1 floor. That very rarely happens. So, we're going to come back, pick this up, swing over here. I'm very glad I did this now. Use this, buy this, swing back over here, fills up my hearts for free, and pick up my gemstone again. Then, we're going to come over here and open up my door. Alright. What's the last movie you watched? The Departed. With Leo DiCaprio and Matt Damon and Bobby De Niro and... No, excuse me. Jack Nicholson and so many other people. I had not seen it for a while and I wanted to rewatch it. It was still as good as it was the first time. Okay, so we're going to go back and get that. Kinstone! Kinstone. We're going to go back and get that Kinstone. So, we are going to do this. We're going to come here. Drop you. And yes, we're going to do some backtracking, friends. Up. Down. Sometimes this game does be having you do that. And as long as you're on the same level, you're okay. You go up a level, you're out of luck. Hey, well, I didn't need it. I found a red kinstone piece. Find the other half of this kinstone and fuse them together. Okay, that's what we're about to go do. So now we're going to go back up. Anybody want to say some cool magic words? Zim zababim bababoom babablee. God bless you. Ooh, heck yeah. So now we have a bag for our food. So now any of our food is carried there. It only has 3 slots, but hey, we've got more space in our inventory. Okay, we're gonna go back in there in a second. Okay. Oh. Wow. I really expected possibly a curse in there. Yeah, why not? So now my food bag is full. Wow. Yeah. So this old guy we definitely want to talk to, because he gives us an item for later in the game. Down here on the level 6, he gives us an item for level 6. Hello, young lad. My name is Pezzo. Can I ask you for a favor? We're going to say yes. Great. I have a friend who lives in the rebel village. She is ill, and I can only assume she is on her last breath. Could you deliver a letter to her? Yes. Thank you. Here is a letter. You will find the rebel village through the catacombs and below the sewers. Stay safe and farewell. Oh, I'm out of space. We are going to definitely drop this because we don't need that much food. Oh my god, they've sacrificed the priest. Poor priest. I don't need more magic, but what heck. Snakes are pretty mean too. Yeah, see? Why'd you do that, buddy? Hey, look, it's our first ball and chain. We're gonna come back to you in just a minute. Oh. So, through here's where our boss is? No. Alright, we're not gonna go that way just yet. I don't know why. Their movement just messes with my brain. They're like, my brain just does not get it. I know. I have one bomb. And this level has been very good to me. So I'm tempted to think that might be a secret run. Stop taking dumb damage. Nope. Didn't tink. We'll go out first. Well, I might need a key. Hey, while we're in here, show off one of these. Oh! Very nice room and deer. See, if that's all they did, great. Be my best friends. It's not all they do. Alright, on to our first boss. If you know Legend of Zelda, you're about to see your Armos friends. It's the Armos! Pretty easy boss in this game. When this first came out, the final form of this was very fast and almost unbeatable. It has since gotten much easier and much kinder. I thought I took damage there for a second, but no. And I'm taking some really dumb damage here, so we are going to eat a mushroom. I promise I'm good at game. Oh, I should be doing some questions, shouldn't I? We're gonna wait till the boss is done. And really, once we get to the Rebel Village, we can do a lot of questions there. Yeah. So now I have one of my crystals that are on the bottom left. And those will be needed eventually, but we'll see if we get there. So, if I wanted to pause and say quit, I could set the campfire, kind of like in Dark Souls, if you've ever played that, and just stop playing. It would heal me and save my game. Obviously, we don't want to do that, so on we go. Do you sing in the shower is my next question. Yes, I do. Not always, but sometimes. Have you ever been on a road trip? Oh my gosh, so many. The longest one was from Biloxi, Mississippi to Albuquerque, New Mexico in 2 days. Um, what is your favorite snack? So many. Um, Anything with tahini is really hard to beat. Tahini peach rings. Oh, those are very good. Dark chocolate. Can't go wrong with dark chocolate. Yeah. Do you believe in luck? No. I believe in preparation and doing the work necessary to be prepared and then relying on your preparation for that. So, later in the game, we can buy the orb that would automatically make this blue block go down. But for now, we're going to have to find the little switch to hit. Plus, we're also going to need a key, looks like, right? Yeah. And then I only saw one open door. So there's only one way to go for now. Looks like. Yep. Next question is, what is your favorite fruit? Kiwi fruit is very hard to beat. Even better, kiwi and strawberry or kiwi and banana. But kiwi by itself, very good. Oh, golly. Are we finally going to come across my first one? No! More health! I thought those stacked. Shucks. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? So I'm going to do fancy and say... Oh, no, I recently found a new Ben & Jerry's one that I like more. I might have to wait a minute. This room might give me more trouble than I like. Ben & Jerry's is escaping me. Mint chip is always good. A good chocolate. Chocolate? Yeah. A good chocolate is hard to beat. Golly, it's like a chocolate one. It's really good. By Ben & Jerry's. Stop it! Do you like roller coasters? Yes, I do. All kinds of roller coasters. And so far, I seem to still be A-okay to do them, despite being almost 44. So that's where I came in at. Was there any other place to go from here? No. Okay. There was in the other room. Okay. We can go right. Can we go down? We can go lots of places from here. Yikes. We're gonna go up and right. Do you listen to podcasts? Not as much as I used to. I don't know. It's a time thing and an interest thing. We may not get to the Rebel Village. I'm playing terribly. I got health. Well, there's our switch. You know what? You can burn. And yes, if I step on the floor, I get an owie. So now we're going to go down. See what's in here. Hey, it's my key. And a heart. We'll take that. Thank you. Quick pause to adjust my seating. What is a random talent I have? Can't really show that on camera. That sounds dirtier than it is. No, I can twist my wrist really interestingly, but it's not something I can just bust out. What else can I do? I don't know. What is my favorite dessert? Oh, probably chocolate cake. A good chocolate chip cookie is good too. What's your go-to karaoke song is the next question. So, oh man, used to be a bar here in Tulare called Barmageddon. They had karaoke every Saturday? Gosh, I don't remember when it was. And they had karaoke, and boy, not only do I miss Barmageddon, because it was a hole-in-the-wall bar, and that on its own made it pretty cool, but I miss karaoke there. And I haven't really found any place to do karaoke since. Not that I was any good, but it was fun. And yeah, it was Saturdays because stand-up was on Sundays. Dang, dude. I am just... Oh. I promise, I'm good at game. Sure, we'll trade a food for a food. But my go-to karaoke song is either... oh gosh, what is the name of that song? King of the Road, or My Way by Frank Sinatra. King of the Road's by Roger Miller? Is that who does King of the Road? Feel free to correct me. I don't remember who does King of the Road. Is it Tennessee Earl? I don't remember. I'll look it up when I'm done. What's my usual bedtime? I don't know. After 9 and before 11, usually. Somewhere in there. Usually closer to 9. Because I'm usually up by 5 in the morning. Not by choice. I just when my body do. And with work starting this past Thursday, yesterday, I was dead tired. I think I made it to like 9:06, and I was just like, I can't go on any longer. These ghosts are being very annoying. Not hard, just annoying. I don't need to kill everything. I just like to. That sounded more murderous than I meant to. But yeah. And it depends. A couple nights ago, I was texting with a friend, so I was up a little later. Friend, everybody, settle down. What's your favorite emoji? I don't know. I like lots of them. It depends on what I'm writing and who I'm writing to. There's always like, I'm always like, man, why isn't there this emoji? And right now I can't think of that emoji. Because I'm like, more people have to want to use this emoji. Or want this as an emoji, but it's not. Anyhow, I don't know. tongue sticking out, silly emoji. Do you enjoy live concerts? Uh-huh. They're just so crazy expensive now. And, well, that's not true. Molly Tuttle's coming to Fresno, and I might see what her ticket prices are. Uh-huh. But as of late, my listening... I either lately have been discovering bands, it's like, oh, they disbanded 5 years ago. Sorry, bud. Or they're a Norwegian bluegrass band. You want to be into them? Ha! Funny. Really? And they don't tour America, so surely. Alright. Right here? No? I have one bomb. Like, there's gotta be a secret room here, right? No? Wow. Wasted that bomb. Oh well. Now there will be like an obvious crack coming up and I'm like, and I don't have a bomb. But yeah, I mean, if bands that I liked came around, the real killer was the Avett Brothers and Willie Nelson were going to come to Fresno not too long after quarantines, and Willie decided, and I don't disagree with him, it was best for his health to not come, and therefore the Avett Brothers didn't come, which, cool. And I had tickets for that, and I mean, obviously I got refunded, but like, I didn't want the refund. I wanted to see Willie because, hello. And I don't think he's touring anymore because, you know, he's not a young man. Dang it. We will read the grave. Alright, be a dumb little... I'm not going to go down yet. Aw, nothing on this grave. We're going to go see if this room has anything of interest. Ooh, this room has things of interest. How much do I have? Can I afford everything? Start with the sword. We'll get the info for everybody. +2 attack. Break pots with your sword. I can't do that right now. We're going to upgrade our armor. +2 defense. Nope. I don't have enough. What do I want? I will need the bombs later. I have one. I will need the bombs later. We will buy this in hopes. That was a good room. I'm glad I went there. I wish I had the little bit more. That's crazy. Like, there's got to be a secret room in one of those pockets, but I definitely used it in the wrong spot. Oh well. Oh, what's something small that always makes you happy? My kids. And then in going back to work, seeing my students, because I'm back where I was last year, and so being able to work with them again, and, you know, it's work, but I love it. So, yeah. Do you know how to whistle? Yep. What is your favorite soup? Ooh. A really good broccoli cheddar is hard to beat. A really good. Ooh, you sneaky devil. A really good clam chowder, not New England, or excuse me, New England, not the red kind, Manhattan. Um, and then yeah, baked potato or potato, whatever. I know what kind I mean. That can be good too. Have you ever met a celebrity? A few. I've met Elijah Wood, Sean Astin. Where was McKee Room? David Tennant. Most of the cast of Arrow from the CW. Will Wheaton. LeVar Burton, who gave me a hug. LeVar was great. He gave me two. With the understanding that I gave one of those hugs to somebody, which I did. Who else have I met? YouTube celebrities, I suppose. But like, none of you are gonna know them, so they're celebrities to me. Eventually, I'll get a sword that can attack that thing, but we're not there yet. I'm sure I'm forgetting celebrities I've met, but yes, I have met celebrities. What is my favorite color? Cobalt blue. Yes, specifically cobalt blue. Un momento. I whacked that, yeah? If I didn't whack it that, okay, I whacked it that. I didn't mean to grab him. Because it also takes up inventory space, and I don't want it taking up my inventory space. I have as of yet seen any place that I can fall into these, but you know, in the original Link to the Past, that was the design of the game, but it doesn't seem like he uses it, nor does he use these holes to have enemies come out of. Maybe if you have the Floor Master, Wall Master on, he does, but thing I've never had that on. Oh, yeah. Had to look. Oh, it's my first Shockies. As long as they're not doing their shocking thing, I can strike them. But I have all these pots, so why not use them to my advantage? Whoa, you almost got me, buddy. Uno mas, come on. Nothing for me. Thanks. Oh, here we are. Oh no, you have been cursed. The map is hidden. Collect 80 rupees to remove the curse. That's actually not too bad. That, on the other hand, I've used my health thing. Crap. Alright. Oh! Heck yeah. Yes, there are invincibility stars on some of these floors. So until I find 80 rupees, I am gray, and my map is gone. Now if I had an antidote, which I don't, I could drink it. Or, we talked about the pendants earlier. There is a pendant that stops you from getting, that gives you immunity. Would you come here? Immunity to the curses. I knew it. Stop! Yes, please. Let's get out of here. This floor is not even that big, relatively, and I'm like, this floor is too long. Frogs can be annoying too. I think we're almost out of here. Hey! Alright. No enemies on this level. Very tempting to save, but the only way I can take damage here is falling off. And once I hit the rebel village, that's not going to happen. We just got to get there. This is not randomized. This is the same every time. Well, I mean, what's in here, like this part of getting to the rebel village itself is not random. Once we're in the rebel village, what's there is random. But no, I always forget. The floor layout getting there is not, so I don't have to hunt and peck to get there. It's pretty straightforward. And then over. This is the rebel village. We are safe here. Welcome to the rebel village. No shenanigans, or you'll be sent to this Sarlacc pit. There's no Sarlacc pit. There are lots of secrets here, so I'm just gonna kind of breeze through them because I know them. Ooh, we got a gemstone. There's some rupees behind this statue. There's something over here. We're gonna interact with it in a minute. Gonna come whack those. Come in here. Open this. Pretty soon we'll be removing our purse, getting our map back. Not that we won't need our map. For in here, this is the library. We'll be back to talk to the librarian in a minute. Hey, there's my curse gone. Got more rupees. Come up here. No. Stop it. Don't want your arrows. We're gonna go into the building to the left in a moment. This one? In a moment. Not yet. We'll talk to this older lady in a minute. We'll go talk to this younger lady here, just to talk to her. Hey, have you seen the weird tree by the bridge? Rumor has it that he used to be a person. I hear only magic can revive him, but I don't believe in such things. And she repeats. Come up here. And rupees behind the waterfall. Alright, let's go look at our shops. Food shop. Cool, we might buy some food. We'll see. This is the guy that runs fast in Link to the Past. My name's Cowpoke Billy, fastest kid in town. He doesn't run here. You don't get the Pegasus boots. I love the Pegasus boots. To me, it's a good idea to always carry 2 sacks of something when you walk around. That way, if someone says, hey, can you give me a hand? You can say, sorry, got these sacks. He just says useless things. Check out my new sword. I bought it at the weapon shop. So let's go check out the weapon shop. We are spending our money for a reason first. I meant to get that. Well, here, we can show you what it is. +3 spin attack, or +3 attack, spin attack, hold sword button to charge. Oops. +1 defense. +3 defense. We're gonna get our shield. We're gonna get a glove. We're gonna look in the other ones to see what there is. Oh. Inventory item. The lamp. Master key. Those are good things. This pendant gives us rupees. This pendant, we can shoot enemies and they turn into hearts. This pendant you use to give you hearts. This pendant gives you rupees. That's the pendant. Oh, pendant of rupees. Pendant gives you... Is a pendant of wealth? Oh. And pendant of fire. Yeah. Burn enemies. Burn. Ooh. Pendant with rupees and then the pendant of wealth might team together nicely. And what's in here? We might buy an antidote. In here is just NPCs to talk to. We are going to go into the pub for something fun. Look, it's Zelda! Link! How nice to bump into you. This is my boyfriend, Brad. Brad? Who's this clown? Oh, he's just a friend. Just a friend? I told you, Link, I moved on. I'm with Brad now. You're that clown? She's with me. Now, buzz off. So babe, where was I? Oh yeah, I was telling you about my pecs. Maybe it's best you leave, Link. It was good seeing you. Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna go talk to this lady that needs this letter. Look, it's the old man. I don't feel very good. I only wish I knew my friend Pozo was doing. I haven't seen him in 8 years. He was captured during the rebellion. They would have sent him to jail. Oh, you have a letter from Bozo. Thank you very much. Here, take this reward for your troubles. It is all I own. Now please, read me his letter. My dearest Doris, I lie here in my cold cell, thinking about you. Jail is lonely at night, my heart aches living without you. Sleeping alone between these walls I cry. I've thought about us under warm blankets, caressing you as moonbeams guide us through our dreams. I sense you're not feeling well. My heart aches thinking of you in pain. I wish I could take it away from you, carry your burden. I will always be with you in our dreams, riding the clouds, holding hands, laughing and smiling, as we once did. Though distance may keep us apart for the moment, you are embedded deep within my heart. Love always, Pezzo. Thank you. That is what I needed to hear. Farewell, my friend. And she passes away. Did we get everything in here? Yeah, everything we wanted. Do you dance when nobody's watching? Oh yeah, a lot. What is my favorite candy? Kit Kat. Definitely gonna get more inventory. And we're gonna get more money on this in this area before we're done. So we'll come back for you. We'll go bother the chickens first. So we will use those. We'll come up here because there is a Zora pond here. Yeah. Floop. Thank you for the gems. Here's an item. No. Why would I want that? Unlike Link to the Past or any other Cocos. Which, by the way, I say Cuckoos. How do you guys say that? These don't hurt you if you attack them. Sometimes they give you stuff in this one. I've heard people say cuckoos, cuckoos, all different things. Nothing today. Nah, I may not keep that. Oh, where am I? You drink too much, sir. Go away. Okay. There's a side quest up in here that we gotta complete, so I'm gonna get us started on that. First, come this way. This isn't part of the side quest. We just get more roops. Maybe something in this chest over here. We see. Does that include a heart? We're gonna go see if that includes a heart. It does. We just got us a free heart container, everybody. We go across the bridge shortly, but not yet. We're gonna do this little mini quest, side quest thing here. Stop giving me arrows. So, we got a book. We gotta go talk to the librarian. Okay. Let's get a running going, because no enemies to worry about. Oh, where did you find this book? It was missing for some time. Thanks for returning it. Here's an item from our lost and found. I'm gonna take this mirror up to this lady. My mirror, it was at the library. Can I have it back? Sure. Thank you. Here's a mushroom from my garden. It has magical properties. We know there's a potion shop in town, everybody. Where do you think the mushroom might go? Good guessing, friends. The potion shop. Oh, you have a mushroom. I need it to finish my potion. Can I have it? Sure. Thank you. Here's a bag of magic powder in exchange. Sprinkle on stuff. Maybe something will happen. Wasn't there some sort of tree thing that if we sprinkled with magic, it might be a person? According to this lady? Didn't we see a strange tree on our way in? Oh, we sure did. Oh, sprinkle some magic on you. What happened? All I remember is being chased by a wizard. He cornered me, zapped me with his wand, and then I blacked out. And what's this? Looks like I have some sort of medallion. I don't remember what it's for, but I'll trade it for that bag of magic. Want to trade your magic bag for my medallion? Sure do. Thank you. Here's the medallion. Hope it brings you luck. And I'm pretty sure I saw a medallion plate over here somewhere, guys. Pretty sure. Alright. Favorite candy? I said Kit Kat. What's your favorite card game? Oh, Flip 7. Just recently bought it. Very good. Also, Uno, but like, Abby is mean with that game. So you talk to yourself. Have you not been watching me play this? And I'm like, yes, I'm recording this for you, but kind of also talking to myself. So sure. Sorry I didn't read that for you guys. Hopefully you read it. What's your favorite TV show? That's like comedy is Community or Ted Lasso, but Ted Lasso is more than just comedy. Drama, still 6 Feet Under is up there. Breaking Bad's incredible. I've been slowly going back through Game of Thrones, even though I know. But like, if you know the ending, kind of knowing the beginning now is like crazy to watch Bronn in the beginning. So yeah. What's your dream vacation spot? New Zealand. And then Japan, probably. And after that, who knows? What's your favorite fast food chain? Ooh. Del Taco? Yeah, Del Taco. Yes, we get more rupees. What's your go-to order at a restaurant? Go-to drink order at a restaurant. We kind of covered that in favorite drink. I mean, it depends on that restaurant. Like, if I'm at Red Robin, Freckled Lemonade. If I'm at, most restaurants, Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke, depending on what they have. It's still not a lot of money. We're going to get the lantern, oil lamp, excuse me. Then I'm going to see, do I have bombs? I do, because we're going to need them. I think we're gonna get this. And then that's it for now. What's my favorite word to use? Too many. Like, to use is different than, like, favorite word. I'm looking for my contact lens. Let me know if you find it. We never find his contact lens. But he's essentially telling you there's a secret out here. I think it's right down here. Yes. And every rupee we earn now is worth more. And we gotta come in here and talk to however you say his name. Oh, Link, nice to see you again. Oh, you're on a quest to defeat Aghanim? That's great. Yeah, he's a rascal. I hope you can manage. He has gained more power since your last encounter, so make sure you equip yourself well before proceeding. I'll give you something that can help on your journey. It's a rare wishing stone. So, if we make it to level 10, we can use this. We'll see. Good luck to you, Link. Because I've not been playing good. Look! It's Ganon. He beheaded him. Yeah, I agree, Gidget. My favorite word to use, I don't know. Moist, because nobody else likes it. Cloister. Alright, we're going to drop some things here, because I don't need them. Because we're going to need the space. We're going to buy... That's a pendant one, right? For 115? No. I'm gonna buy a antidote. I think for now we're good. And moving on. What is your favorite holiday? Halloween, no doubt. What's your favorite type of bread? I don't get bread. Bread is not that good. Can I say pain au chocolat? Does that count? Pain au chocolat. What's your favorite way to relax? Board games? Sleep? Reading? What's your favorite comedy movie? Again, it's more than one. Like, Anchorman, to me, is peak ridiculous comedy. Shaun of the Dead does a great job of, like, not mocking zombie movies, but, like, yet mocking them while also being a great zombie movie. Okay. Oh, it's because it's where I came in at. Yeah, there's too many good comedies. Like, most Jim Carrey movies. Whoop. Back in here. Hey, you guys want to come out and play? Have you ever broken a bone? Yeah, not until I was 28 though? 2009. So I would have been... 20 in 2001. Yeah, 28. It was after. Oh well. It was after my first knee surgery. It was like the first or second day back to work. I was lifting my leg onto my computer tower. Remember when computers had towers, friends? Because that's where I needed to rest my leg, and my knee popped. Like there was a definite pop. Yeah, I had broken my patella. So went back to my orthopedic surgeon. He set me up in a cast. I think I went back to work as manager, supervisor, manager. Wow, she would hate that. Was what it was. My supervisor was who they were. But yeah, and then in 2017, broke my ankle. Don't ask me how I did that noise. I mean, I know how, but like, I mean, stepping off of something like that, I'm gonna die. Oh, of course. Move. Thank goodness that heart popped up. So, friends, in case what is looking like maybe a potential inevitability happens here, I've not answered all my questions, so if I were to die, I will play another round and answer the remainder of these questions, and then probably stop once I've answered them. But we'll see. That mummy room was rough. Ugh. Hearts. And so we go on. Sure, not what I needed right now. Cool. Oh yes, please. Good time to get that item in that room. Okay, this is not a bad room. Avoid the fire stick. Oh yes, thank you. Alright. What's your favorite season of the year? So, given I live in a place that does not get snowfall, if I lived in a place that got some snow, less than a foot a year, but still some, I would say winter. But given we don't get snow. Wow. So if I had a rod, which I don't, that casts magic, I could refill it here. I don't yet have one that I like. I don't typically get them. You. Oh, W. That's not a safe spot? Okay. Peace. Oh, you're evil. Oh. See, I thought they made that enemy. why they would do that, and then I don't have... Yeah, that was silly of me to think. Do you like giving gifts or receiving them? Or giving? What's your favorite landmark you visited? I don't know. Grand Canyon? Like, General Sherman is incredible. Because it's huge. Yeesh. And the drive up there, we're not going there yet, I had a feeling. Store? I have no health items. This may be the game, friends, because this boss, no fun. Yeah. I mean, not hard. It's just annoying. Alright. Yeah. We may be doing a secondary run just to answer the remainder of these questions. Because if you start with a shield, you usually upgrade sooner. And so I might have had a larger shield by now. Yeah, we're done. I don't think these work. No. Okay. So now we're just gonna zippity zoom, get into the rooms, answer some questions. I mean, I'm gonna play, but like, I'm not gonna talk you through each and every item unless it's like something terribly cool. And yes, I remained with the... What's the weirdest food you've tried? So that I know of, probably goat. But it wasn't that weird. I may have eaten horse. I don't know for sure. So, when I was in Paris, ate at a McDonald's, and then we later found out that those McDonald's, like the McDonald's in Paris, might have been using horse, or were definitely using horse, but in what items, to what extent, was unknown, and like the food or the meat tasted funky. But, you know, like, was it horse? Don't know for sure. So, definitely goat. Maybe horse. What's a silly fear I have? Bumblebees. It is silly that I'm afraid of them, but they scare me. They are too big to make sense. They make a weird, you know, their noise is weird because they buzz way too loud. I mean, it makes sense given their size. But they scare me. No thank you. What's the coolest city you've been to? Edinburgh, Scotland, and then Los Angeles after that. I hope to possibly change that. I'm thinking of maybe looking into possibly traveling during Thanksgiving break. We'll see how much I can fill up my coffers between now and then with requirements of you know, bills and such. But yeah, thinking possibly Chicago, maybe DC. DC may have the opportunity of lower housing or, you know, cost of stay. We'll see. And then one of those might get added to the list. Do you like... Oh, wait. No. What's your favorite movie? Gosh, too many to name. I'll give you one that I don't think enough people will have seen. And I think more people should see. So I'm trying to think, because like I don't want to give horror, because not everybody likes horror movies. Not everybody's into magic, otherwise I'd say in and of itself, because that's a really interesting movie slash music or magic performance. Shawshank's an obvious response. Oh, The Prestige. I mean, enough people have seen it, but gosh, it's good. Hey, poo poo. Do I like surprises? No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I do not like surprises. What's a hobby you enjoy in your free time? Board games. If I could play them, like, more often, like, all the time. Serious, y'all. Anytime you want to come play a board game, if you know me, hit me up. You want me to come there? I'll come there. You want to come here? Let me know. You generally keep my house pretty clean for me. Maybe I make my bed. Why you'd be in my bedroom? I don't know, but you might go into my bathroom and then you're like, oh, Dustin doesn't make his bed normally. I don't. I think that's one of the questions coming up, but oh well. What's your favorite vegetable? Oh man, that depends. Brussels sprouts are hard to beat. Kids, telling y'all, if you know how to make a good Brussels sprout, those are delicious. Collards are good. But they take all darn day and they stink to high heaven to cook. But when they're done, woo, they taste good. Okra can be good. What else? Tomatoes are technically a fruit, so I can't say tomatoes. Yeah. What's your favorite musician or band? Too many. Right now, Red Clay Strays. Oh gosh, Haid Bluegrass Orchestra. I can't remember their name. It's got a 2 in it. TWO. Yeah, it's a nice little room. Gillian Welch. Always Dave Matthews Band. What's your favorite outfit you own? I like most of the things I own. That's why I own it. Like, that's gonna sound kind of braggadocious, and it's not meant that way. I just mean, like, I don't buy stuff I don't like. And, like, even this is dress down. Like, Princess Mononoke is my favorite. Ooh, I might get 15 more. Is my favorite Miyazaki film. So, even though I'm being comfortable today, it's a t-shirt I like. Stains and all. I guess if I had to pick, like, yeah, I don't know. Too many. Again. What's something you're naturally good at? Problem solving? Is that something you're naturally good at? Empathy? I'm gonna skip this one and come back to it. What's your favorite pair of shoes? I don't understand. Shoes are a utility. I don't have a favorite pair of shoes. I have shoes. Shoes go on feet, and like you wear them until they fall apart, and then you buy new shoes. That is shoes. Like, beyond that, shoes. So I have a pair of shoes right now. I guess that would be my favorite pair of shoes. What is a fun fact What is a fun fact about you most people don't know? It's gotta be fun. I'm not gonna be like, I don't know. Do most of you know that I smoked for a time? I mean, that's not really fun, though. I don't know. Like, you all know I've had knee surgeries. That's... Again, is that fun? You can't really see my lip scar because of my mustache. I can't be like, I have a cool scar from falling off the swings. Yeah, I mean, like, are there things about me that people don't know? Yeah, are they fun facts? I don't know. I know. There's a beach between Pismo and Avila, and if you know of this beach, you might know what I'm talking about. I may have been to that beach. I'll leave it there. If you're intelligent, you'll figure that out. If you're not, yeah. Um, do you wear hats often? Not particularly. I do wear them sometimes when I'm out in the yard. I do have them because I like them. But like, I like hats to own, not to wear, which sounds weird, I know. What's your favorite holiday tradition? Decorating for Halloween. What's your go-to accessory? I don't really accessorize. Like, my socks match my shirt, and my boxers do too. That's fun. There you go. So that's my accessory. Have you ever camped in the wilderness? Oh yeah, my parents used to do it with us, like in tents. And then I've done it once as an adult. I will do it again as an adult. Hopefully. I like camping. What is your favorite book? Again, there's so many. I just finished The Rosie Project. That was good. 19 Minutes is really good, but it's really intense. But it's really good. The Authenticity Project, was really good. It made me want to do my own Authenticity Project. It's a fiction book, but you could do it and make the Authenticity Project happen. What's your lucky number? Again, I don't believe in luck. I have a favorite number, which is 42, but it's not lucky. The next question is, do you like scary movies? Now, I'm going to be specific here and say I don't like scary movies, and I'll explain in a minute. I like horror movies. So I don't like movies that jump scare you. So, like, The Conjuring, I don't like, right? Because that's like, boom! And I'm like, that's not what I'm here for. Things that like give you dread or like existential horror or like make you think about life or like, Hereditary, which is about grief, or what's the other one? Midsommar, which is essentially a breakup film but also has horror elements to it. I like those. Lake Mungo, I cannot recommend enough as a horror movie. There are some scary movies I like, but, more often than not, the movies that I like that fall under, quote, scary movies are not, like, quote, scary movies. They're more horrific movies that are, like, building on things that, like, give us dread or make us worry about things, things that stick with you after you're done watching. Not like, oh, well, that 2-second thing scared me in that moment. It Follows is another really good one. I liked the premise of oh, the movie with the hand, and you're not supposed to hold on longer than whatever that one. Like I liked that premise. And I like what it represents in our world as far as the theme. Um, I just think it could have been done better. I think Primer is kind of a horror movie if you think about it, as is Upstream Color. If you've seen either of those. Um, but like scary movies, no. And by the way, Exorcist is a terrible movie. It does not age. It has not aged well. I know, like, there's people who grew up in the DC area who like read about the articles that the story is supposedly based on, and then therefore for them it is scary. Okay, in that instance, sure, but like for me as a movie, like it to me the effects look when I saw it, even I don't know, I was probably an older teenager, and I was like, these effects just look hokey to me, and so it wasn't scary to me. It was funny to me, and even if you've seen the director's cut, which takes up some of those scenes a lot, yeah, that amps up some of the grotesqueness of it all. Why didn't I use my sword there? But even that, it's just like, well, that's just gruesome for gruesome's sake. It's not adding any more horror to me. And even though I'm a Christian, I don't believe in that part of that. So that doesn't bring me any horror. Like, I'm not like, oh, a demon might attack me. No, because I don't think demons are real. I know, weird. Um, so yeah. What's your favorite board game? Oh my gosh. So if you want everybody to be participating at all times and you want everybody enjoying themselves consistently, I think herd mentality is hard to beat as far as a game um, goes. I would also say Flip 7 does the same. Um, if everybody who is there is down to play and those that get eliminated can find something else to do, I will never deny playing Risk, but people have to accept that like people are going to get eliminated and you're going to have to find something to do. Wow, that was really lucky. I know, I don't believe in luck, but you know what I mean. And if I can find enough people to run it, I want to run/play Blood on the Clock Tower. I'm gonna have to look. Hold on. Be right back, because I'm gonna look at my games. Dixit is good, but you have to have the right people to play that. Oh, Soro. Soro is good. Because it's an easy one to learn, but a hard one to master. Azul is good, because again, easy one to learn, hard one to master. I think Ticket to Ride is one of those games where, again, right people can be very fun. There are games that I want to own that I think once I play them, I would be like, oh man, this is really good. I want to get Concept, but it's not cheap. That looks like a fun game. Yeah, if I can have the opportunity to run Blood on the Clock Tower, I have a good feeling that's fun. There's a game that kind of sort of exists called I don't know what it's called. I call it A Horse of Course, but essentially the person running it looks up real horses, everybody else thinks of fake horses, and everybody playing who isn't the person running it tries to guess the real horse names, the person running the game can still get points because if other people guess their horses or nobody guesses the real horses, they get points. Um, so yeah. What's your favorite hairstyle you've had right now? I think I might continue growing it. Abby tells me to cut it. I think I'm gonna keep going. Do I collect anything? Like I have the Lego sets that I have. It's Lego, by the way. The plural of Lego is Lego. I have the Lego sets I have, and like, yes, there's the Rivendell set, but like, I don't have anywhere to put that, and it's not cheap. Um, and yeah, there's a few other sets. Nice. There's a few other sets out there that I'm like, ooh, that would be good, but like, where am I going to put that? And ideally, might like to find somebody else to share the space with, or share space with in general, and bits of plastic that take up space. I don't know. I have some stuffed animals. Yes, I'm 43, almost 44, and have stuffed animals. Here or there things, but nothing I would outright call a collection. Board games, I guess. But, like, those are for playing, not just, like, sitting and collecting dust. Do you like trying new restaurants? Uh-huh. I was just in Long Beach not too long ago, and the idea was to not go to any chain restaurants. The only time I did that was lunch the day I got there, but that was because I knew dinner that night and breakfast the next morning was going to be like local places that seemed interesting to me. So that was the plan. And yes, because I'm all about experiencing new things. Damn. Um, and trying not just new restaurants, but new foods or new kinds of prepper. Like, I've had, you know, this kind of chicken before, or like chicken before, but not from here, or whatever. But yeah, so yes, I do. I'm gonna work on this boss for a minute before I answer another question, because he was doing more damage than he should have. No. Who is your favorite actor? Mm. Um, Joaquin Phoenix, probably. Uh, if Philip Seymour Hoffman had not have passed, probably him. That guy put an incredible collection of movies together, Philip Seymour, and then, had his problems. But, yeah. What's your favorite song right now? Oh, gosh. Um, hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna have to look. Give me a second. Ah, yes. In the Back of My Mind by Theo Lawrence. Yeah. Um, what's a word you probably overuse? Yeah. Or uh-huh. Or mm. Do you enjoy staying at hotels or Airbnbs? I don't know. That depends on the like. Um. Hmm. Probably air. Again, like this depends. Like, I think it depends on where I'm staying, cause like, yeah, it's gonna depend on where I'm staying, cause like there are gonna be places where I am going, and the idea is I'm okay with me cooking more here than going to restaurants. And then there are other places where I'm going where I'm like, no, the idea is I'm going to go there to enjoy their restaurants. So, yeah. Do I enjoy wearing jewelry? Look, our society says dudes don't really wear much beyond a singular ring they get when they get married, and not much else. Saying that, I have some like bead bracelets that I wear sometimes. I have a cloth bracelet the girls got me that I like. I think Abby made me a bracelet I wear sometimes. So yeah, I wear those. Um, I enjoy them. I would enjoy, if I had a ring, I would enjoy wearing it. I'm not that guy who's like, I'm gonna take this off to be safe, dude. That's part of it to me. Like the chips and the dings and the scratches is like part of it. Represents, that you wear it everywhere, and it shows wear and tear of not just the the ring, but I think the relationship. And I don't mind that. What's a skill you'd like to learn? I do not like. I look at music, and I mean music in general, because even when I was in choir in high school, I didn't really sing the notes. I just matched what everybody else was doing and sang with them. Um, because I look at music and I'm like, that is a language I will never learn. So if I could learn how to play an instrument, I would love to do that. What's your favorite ice cream topping? Oh, whipped cream? Whipped cream. Do you make your bed every morning? No. I don't. Why? I'm gonna get back in that thing in, a few hours. Not a few hours, but like. Do I sometimes? Yeah. Would it bother me to, like, if I was married and that person really thought that that was an important part of their day to day, would I be bothered to make it every day? No. It's just, it's not a priority to me. Um, but I also don't mind if other people did or do or place it as a priority for themselves. What's your favorite candy bar? Kit Kat. Or anything dark chocolate. So, dark chocolate Kit Kat? Oh, yeah. People. What's your go-to breakfast? Scrambled eggs, 2 of them, or um, sausage links. It's easy. It's repeatable. Keeps me on. I don't. I'm not saying diet in the sense that like I'm on a diet. I mean in the fact that I am managing what I eat and being mindful. Where in the heck was the flippy floop? Um, so, in that sense, yes. But, yeah. Sometimes I treat myself and make chocolate oatmeal, but generally one of those 2 things. Who's your favorite actress? Oh. So if we're talking like... Hmm. Hmm. Um... Amy Adams? Yeah, because she was in Arrival. I had to think about it. Or... Oh no, I've been cursed. What is this one? Oh gosh. Buy 2 shop items. Or Natalie Morales. Um, Allison Bree's up there too. What's something you'd love to try once? I don't know. Oh, duh. Because, like, this used to be skydiving, and now I'm like, I'm good. Um, I suppose if my knees were like, yay, happy good times, snowboarding, because I've done skiing. Stop it. But yeah, yeah, snowboarding. Yes, I know. Do I enjoy watching sports? Yeah, mostly football and hockey. When I say football, I mean both American and, quote, European. Football is football and American football. Beep, 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 boo. What's my favorite drink at a coffee shop? Double mocha um, from Dutch Brothers. And it's not even close. In fact, I might get myself that tomorrow because that sounds really good. Bum, 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 bum. This question is, do you have a favorite quote? Not what is your favorite quote? So I'm like, yes. But like, that's no fun. Because like, really, the question should be, what's your favorite quote? Not, do you have a favorite quote? Almost did it. And that would have taken damage. Yep, I'm gonna buy them both. Just so we get and then we're gonna do this. Hey. Hold on. Because I want to get it right. I do the very best I know how, the very best I can, and I mean to keep on doing so until the end, which is by Abraham Lincoln. What's the best advice you've ever been given? Don't stop. Which is pretty simple, but yeah. Be yourself. Both of them are pretty simple, you know. You want to fail? Stop. You want to succeed? Don't stop. It sounds overly simplistic, but it's true. What's your favorite clothing brand? I don't have, again, I find clothes I like and I'm not like, oh, this is by Duka Bukala. It's just like, it's a cool shirt. You know? I'm not out there buying, Calvin Klein because it's Calvin Klein. I'm buying this shirt because it's like, oh, that has dinosaurs on it and it's a button down. Or it's a button down that has cool things on it. I'm gonna get it. Or like lately it's been like, oh, I don't have this color in my collection. I would like to add that to my collection of shirts. So yeah. Do you like theme parks? Uh-huh. What's something that makes you laugh every time? A good movie? Good comedy? What's your favorite holiday meal? Like, again, I don't know. My parents make this fry and cheese thing. Y'all need to make that more. It's probably terrible for you. Or ambrosia, which I usually made for my grandparents. But so I can make that almost anytime I want. Yeah. Do you like eating leftovers? Yeah. You get to eat more of what you made for longer. What's wrong with that? Who's your favorite TV character? I mean, we're not supposed to like any of the... I recently rewatched Breaking Bad. And, it's an incredible show, right? But, in watching it this time, I was like, how do we enjoy the show? Because nobody in this show is likable. Hank is the best person on the show, and yet he is misogynistic, he's terrible to his wife. So, it can't be anybody from Breaking Bad. Do I dare say Bandit from Bluey? Because my goodness, that dog is dad goals. An amalgamation of the Fishers from 6 Feet Under, because they all have traits that are